Yo, it's man DJANGO'JOE, aka the coolest man in the land with his paws in the sand. God damn, I ain't playing. You heard me? So today, when the last time y'all see me do a video driving, it's been a minute, huh? But yeah, man. So today, what we gonna be doing is, I just gotta let y'all know, what I'm saying? This is gonna be my last upload for this week. But I like to do like quality videos. I don't really do with the quantity shit, cause like I said earlier, like you run out of shit to talk about, man. So I'd rather just take my time and do it right. You feel me? Cause last time, if you check, I uploaded 2 videos this week that were the same message, just said in 2 different ways. One was aggressive as fuck. I was like, yeah, we ain't trying to bring that kind of vibe on this channel, know what I'm saying? Like, keep it peaceful. I keep saying that, know what I'm saying? Y'all get it by now. The other way was aggressively passive, like I be telling y'all about. Like, I'm not passive aggressive, I'm aggressively passive. And you know what? Looking back at the view count for both of those videos, one video, the aggressive one, it got views, know what I'm saying? It got more comments than it did views. But the aggressively passive one, them views been shot like out there. And I got a little comments, I'm still getting comments. And it's just like, I appreciate that shit. So being smart, I'm like, well, if people like watching me when I'm just talking, man, like, know what I'm saying? Like all that emotional shit out the way. Cause when I did the first video, I was hot. I was hot as fuck, man. I'm just like, dog, like why are people the way they are? And at the end of the day, I don't know, don't care. This is all about my hair. But you know what I'm saying? If you're looking at me, you see I got 3 dread style. For those asking, can you form or not form, but can you like style free forms? Yeah, kinda. You gonna need some help. You see, what I'm saying? The big duke nuke him out this thing. So I don't know. I might do it like that. I don't know. But yeah, man. Today we gonna be talking about what we gonna talk about, and I'll just holler at y'all when I get home, and we'll go from there.
It doesn't matter what you think. If you're too
How's it going? It's man DJANGO'JOE, aka the coolest man in the land with his paws and saying, God damn, I ain't playing. And today we're gonna be talking about pretty much my journey when it comes to dating, the dating world when you're freeforming. And let me tell you right now, trash. Trash.com. Know what I'm saying? And it's just like, the reason being, a lot of women, like a lot of people in general are intimidated by like freeforms or dreads or whatever you want to call my hair. People with hair like mine. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when it comes down to it, you gotta find you somebody that actually appreciates the fact that you are your own person. When you're doing this kind of hairstyle, you're original. You know what I'm saying? You don't follow the wave of people that follow that wave. You do your own thing, man. A lot of women don't like that. Wanna know why? Because I won't say women, I'll say a lot of young-minded females. You know what I'm saying? That means that's an age bracket. I don't care if you 18 or you fucking 75. If you young-minded, you young-minded. So a lot of young-minded females ain't really with that, you know what I'm saying, manly looking, oh, he don't go to the salon and have a bunch of bitches ripping his scalp ass look. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of young-minded females like young-minded dudes. They don't like men, they like young-minded dudes. You know what I'm saying? So when you're freeforming, obviously you have a sense of intellect, which means you're smart. You think for yourself to an extent. Because with this new wave that's coming, you know what I'm saying, people like to hop on what looks popular. You know what I'm saying? So you see a lot of these people making wig videos and doing it for what, in my opinion, my 2 cents, is the wrong reasons. You're doing that shit because it look cool. But in reality, the truth behind this hairstyle means it literally stands for freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the days, a lot of people don't understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody likes getting their hair cut. And like I said, Florida's like a big ass island or tribal ass state full of people that do their own thing. Like if you look at people from Tallahassee, I know back in the days, all them Tally dudes used to, you know what I'm saying, Leon County folk used to always have their hair tied up and they shoot straight up. You know what I'm saying? Duval, we rock the side shade. That's called the Juvie. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Jayville Juvie. You know what I'm saying? That's an actual Jacksonville haircut. You know what I'm saying? In Miami, I know them boys just freeform out and it looks how it looks, and that's just how they rock. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's different. That's why I said this whole state, like if you just think these are Florida dreads, these are actually like Duval dreads. I put it like that. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, when you're dating or you're trying to date, you gotta understand, like when you start these things out, you're gonna go through an ugly stage. Just like in a relationship, you're gonna go through an ugly stage. You feel me? So with that being said, you might not be able to, the person you with might not be able to make it through that stage with you. You know what I mean? Because just like I said, it takes a minute for these things to actually start looking clean. You feel me? Like they gotta go through their little stage, you know what I'm saying? Just like in a relationship, it may take a second for y'all to figure each other out. By the time y'all do, y'all may not even like each other, because it's a difference when you like somebody and when you love somebody. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch like you, she sucking your dick every day, she cooking for you, she making sure you straight. You know what I'm saying? If she love you know what I'm saying? Alright, well I know you here, you ain't going nowhere, and then that's when they start, you know what I'm saying, doing shit. That's when they really start showing you who they are, when they love you. And most of the time when they love you, it really don't be love. It just be like, that's what you call love. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going for all that shit. So my thing with dating is, you know, I stopped looking, and when I stopped looking, I got a lot more attention than when I was looking. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard when you in your hometown and you see all these women that you used to want to be with, and they done got ran through, and it's just like, damn, man, she on her second baby, third baby, fourth, fifth baby, fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no kids biologically, you know what I'm saying? I played stepdad for many a year of my life, from like 18, dating women with kids, to, you know what I'm saying, to 31, I think. Yeah, that's the last, yeah. And it's just like, you can't escape it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Women have kids, it is what it is. But it's just like, at a certain point, that shit gets old too. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, man, for a young man who ain't got no kids and I'm doing all right for myself, it's pretty hard, because you come off pretty intimidating. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing when you need a woman, like that's that little boy shit. Like, I need to be with somebody. It's another thing when you need a partner. That's the thing a lot of women don't understand, or a lot of ladies don't understand. You know what I'm saying? When you need a partner, I don't need you for nothing else but to have my back. And whatever that may be is whatever that may be. So my journey pretty much it's not been like super trash, but it's been, you know, definitely a learning experience. Because when you got your hair like this, first thing she gonna do is low-key she gonna be throwing subs at you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Flag on the plate. Run it, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna be like, hey, why don't you, can you do something with that? Can you da-da-da-da-da? You're like, no. This is how it comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, when is it gonna start looking good? Damn, cuz, in time, my nigga, like, can this shit grow? You feel me? And then, you know, I got other women, like I said, I was at the bank the other day, and this chick was just like, Spanish chick, beautiful Spanish chick, just sitting there talking about, can you make them smaller? And yeah, I could do that, but for what? This is how, you know what I'm saying? You met me how you met me. Then I went to another bank, and this bitch was sitting there, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I say bitch, bitch is a loyal female dog. So this bitch was sitting there talking about, you know what I'm saying? You like your hair like that? I'm like, yeah, I do. You don't want to make it look, you know, more da-da-da? And I'm like, bro, this is how it is. If you don't like it, then we don't got to do anything past this transaction at the bank. That's it. You feel me? Like, you act like I'm finna just hop up, let me get your number. Nah, man, I ain't, fuck all that. That's why you need to find you somebody that understands the game plan, you know what I'm saying? I was with one chick, and, you know, like, she loved it. She loved it. The only thing was, when I finally got to know her, it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So when you dealing with somebody, you gotta make sure that they're actually cool with you having these, because the last thing you want is doing some Samson and Delilah shit, where you dealing with this chick and it's all good, and she knows, you know what I'm saying, your hair is something that you value because it just makes you your own individual. Next thing you know, she just starts throwing in more subs, saying more slick shit. And then, you know, guess who's at the barbershop chopping their wig off? And then as soon as she gets you to chop your hair off, oh, she'll leave it in. Dumbass. She already figured you out, you know what I'm saying? If she's able to make you do that, then you'll do anything else. And that's just like, for some reason, young-minded females play them kind of mental games. And it's just not females, dudes play the same thing. That's why, like, women don't understand men and men don't understand women. It's the same shit nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be sitting there, like, you know what I'm saying, when I used to chill with some, I guess, I wouldn't call them friends, but I call them, you know what I'm saying, associates. And they be sitting there telling me about their relationship stories. I'm like, bro, how you gonna sit there, and you was raised by a single mom, but you gonna make this woman a single mom, and then you gonna call her a hoe because this, that, and the third. And I'm like, bro, but you just came from a single mom, so you saying your mama a hoe too? It don't make no fucking sense, you know what I'm saying? Message. And then you got females, I got female, you know what I'm saying? I got homegirls too. I be like, shit, bro, you're sitting here saying you don't trust niggas. You saying you don't trust niggas, but then when you meet a good dude, you dog his ass out in advance. So just in case you do get hurt, you know that you got you in the end anyway, so it don't matter. But I'm like, do y'all not understand there's this thing called karma? You get what I'm saying? And karma don't give no fucks about you. Karma don't give no fucks about your feelings. Karma is just here to set the balance. So if you start the foundation off on some fuck shit, karma's gonna make sure it ends on some fuck shit. You feel me? And that's usually how it be. And like I said, I don't cheat. I don't play with females' emotions. I don't do none of that. And that makes me like rare, because a lot of dudes and a lot of like, it's just a lot of dudes play games. A lot of females play games. I'm not here to play games. I'm here to like move forward, progress, and move on. And that's just been my issue. It's like finding a woman, period. I need to find a woman. It's just like when you're dealing with a bunch of young-minded grown folk, it's like, bruh, this shit get old as fuck, bro. Like, cause when you can't find nobody to build with, what is the point? Like, people be like, man, you need to go talk to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you some, at least you can get some pussy out the deal. I'm like, bruh, have you noticed all them guys who talk about like just, man, getting pussy, that shit low-key, like, why are you wasting your time? That's my personal opinion. I don't like to waste time. So it'd be like, okay, this is just sex, cool. But after a month or two, what are we doing? Because if I'm putting all my energy towards you, I could be out here putting my energy towards something else and finding somebody I could actually spend years with. You get me? Happily ever after type shit. It's just a lot of people don't think like that. They just be sitting there wasting time. And then they wonder why their outlook on love and their outlook on relationships is so trash. Maybe because you keep doing trash ass shit in relationships. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are in relationships but can't relate to shit. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But you know, I know there's somebody out there for me. There's gotta be. Cause if there's somebody like me in this world, pretty much that I think how I think, you know what I'm saying? There's got to be a female equivalent to that, and we'll meet each other when we meet each other. That's the DJANGO'JOE show. You're going to see it in time, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, my thing is, when it comes to freeforming or just relationships, period, you have to love yourself. Because a lot of people are out here looking for somebody to make them whole. That just pretty much means you looking for somebody to do what you're not willing to do. So pretty much you're telling me, I need a man that'll sit there and complete me. Which means you an unfinished project, bitch. Go in there and do some motherfucking work. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck you need to do sitting there talking about you need a man to complete you. You don't get your ass up and fucking make yourself better. The fuck, bro? I'm saying you want you a grown ass man to sit here and do this, that, and the third. But then why would I sit here and do all that when you ain't even willing to do it for you? How much sense does that make? You know what I'm saying? You want somebody out here to do everything because you're not willing to do it for yourself, but then you get mad when a motherfucker says it to you. I'm like, come on, bro. That ain't kosher. We ain't doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what's popping out here in these streets for real. You know what I'm saying? But then another issue I seen is that these chicks and these young-minded ass females, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, no matter if you 18 or motherfucking 76, these young-minded ass females will go for the dudes that are young-minded themselves. And surprisingly, common sense ain't that common. So you'll see a bunch of women have their whole fucking mindset on this is what a man is, but they've never actually met a man. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes be on some little boy shit, and they just keep on dealing with, or these women keep on, these young-minded ass chicks keep on dealing with these kind of dudes, and that's what they base manhood off of. I'm like, bruh, if this nigga keeps on putting himself in situations to go to jail, or this nigga keeps on, know what I'm saying, beating on you, or this nigga keeps on cheating on you, it's not a man. That ain't man shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody got time to be fucking nobody else over when I'm trying to build with you and be together. And then y'all fuck around and get caught up, and then y'all have kids. And then low-key, I see with a lot of women, if the baby looks like the daddy, low-key, she taking her frustrations out on the kid. I'm like, ugh, I ain't got time for all that shit, man. I don't. Not at all. Know what I'm saying? So it's just like, when you're looking for love, the best thing to do is to not look for it. It'll find you. You gotta sit there and you gotta keep building yourself up. You know what I mean? Like, how can you look for this high-valued woman? This woman that, you know what I'm saying, cooks, cleans, rubs your back, tells you good shit about yourself, you know what I'm saying? When you're frustrated, she's there to be like, man, tighten up, big daddy. You know what I'm saying? We in this thing together. We gonna make this thing happen. You can't be doing all that when I can't even go in the house, look in the mirror, and do that for myself. like I said, I was a big hunk of trouble. You know what I'm saying? But I had to tone that down. And ever since I lost all that weight, bro, best believe, because it was already on me when I was a big cat. You know what I'm saying? Now that I done got a little bit slim Jim, you know what I'm saying? They still on me. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is now, it's just like, I really got to look. And I suggest that for a lot of you guys out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you men looking for relationships, I think you really need to look at who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take the sex part away. Just take that part away and then just look at who you're talking to. What does that female bring that your hand doesn't? You know what I'm saying? And it's just facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, does she talk good about herself? If she doesn't talk good about herself, the likelihood of her talking good about you is low. And that's just a game. Like I said, they play this game in the beginning where they like you until they get to know you and they possibly love you, but when they love you, they show you who they really are. But by the time they show you who they really are, they've been playing games for so long that you're just like, ooh, negative. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at what does she bring to the table aside from sex. You know what I'm saying? Is she smart? Is she smart? Does she make smart decisions? Because it's one thing to be smart, but she can be a dumbass. She can make a lot of dumbass decisions. So are you smart? You make smart decisions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at her body count, because body counts count. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's this thing called telegamy that I was looking up that I saw on a bunch of these red pill pages. I'm gonna get on y'all ass in a second. But I saw on these red pill pages about this thing called telegamy, which is pretty much when you're dealing with a woman that has a high body count, she holds the DNA from her sexual partners, which is why you'll see chicks go on Maury and be like, that's not the father. You know what I'm saying? Because low key, she's got so much DNA from other people mixed inside of her system that when the child comes out and starts to develop, it develops from every angle. You know what I'm saying? Which means it's a lot of dudes that are unknowingly stepdads out here. And y'all be getting on niggas that be playing stepdaddy, but I'm like, at least I know that kid is not mine. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes out here really raising kids that ain't theirs, going broke behind child support, but y'all pride so strong that you scared to get that DNA test, because as soon as you do and you realize that shit ain't yours, you're gonna be like, oh, what was me? But that's life, bro. That's life. Life is tough. You know what I'm saying? Regret is tough. Choose your tough. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta look at, you know, what does she bring of value to the relationship? You know what I mean? Like, does she have goals for herself? Does she have goals for y'all? You get what I'm saying? Can y'all actually be around each other for a long period of time? Because when this COVID shit first happened, I noticed a lot of people started breaking up. A lot of people started getting divorces. And it's because you love your partner, your spouse, or if it's 24 hours in a day, you got enough love for 14. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta spend them extra 10, you like, man, I can't stand this bitch right here, bro. I forgot this dumb asshole was just doing all this, blah, blah, blah. And women be the same way with men. Like, man, I forgot that nigga that don't like the motherfucking pick up behind himself, and I'm always like I'm dealing with a little boy. Like, shit, I already got kids. I ain't got time to be dealing with no grown ass kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you realize that kind of shit. So you gotta look at what do they bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, just lay this table out right here. Like, what is in this for us? You get what I'm saying? Like, do y'all share the same values? You get what I mean? Because a lot of times, and I was a victim of this myself, where you fall in love with the look. Because like I said, the first initial reaction, because a lot of people in general don't like to sit there and give 100% of themselves. But me personally, that's why I say I think different from everybody, because I don't like to waste time. Time is the most valuable thing you can give somebody, because it's the only thing that you can't get back. You get what I'm saying? Time is the only thing you can't get back, which is why it should be protected. You should be careful about who you give your time to, because y'all sit there and y'all will be lying to each other for 3 months, and then you'll finally be like, man, I can't keep this shit up no more, man, this is me. And then by the time you show her or she shows you who, you know what I'm saying, the real version of this person is, y'all don't like it. But I'm like, shit, hey man, I'm a freeformer, I'm a retired veteran. You know what I'm saying? I like goals, I smoke, you know what I'm saying? I do all this shit, I'm cool as fuck. And it is what the fuck it is. I got things I'm aspiring to become, and it's just like, if you ain't down for that ride, let me know now so we can go ahead and end this thing peacefully. You know what I mean? Because the last thing I used to be real like temperamental, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never been the type of dude to hit women. I don't condone that. I don't think that's manly at all. That's kind of bitch-like to me. Actually, it's very bitch-like to me in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I cuss a whole lot though. I'll say some very mean, hurtful things. And it's just because, you know what I'm saying, bruh, like, you get mad at getting cussed out, but then no parts of you were mad when you were doing the things to get cussed out. Where they do that at? It's childish. You know what I'm saying? Flag on the play. But yeah, man. But it's just like, you have to really sit there and find out and figure out who you're dealing with, which is why I said, man, I'm okay with not fucking. Because I've noticed a lot of guys that get a lot of sex, kind of like the drug dealers that sell a lot of dope. You know what I'm saying? Eventually they start doing dope. The niggas that fuck a lot of pussy, that get a lot of pussy, eventually them niggas, you know what I'm saying? I've seen them enough times to understand now. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? They start smoking dick. And I'm like, damn, bro. You know, and then they be so ashamed of what they doing behind closed doors that when you bring it up, they be like, I can't hang around him because he make me feel bad. I'm like, bro, you doing something behind closed doors that you ashamed of. Maybe it's not me making you feel bad. Maybe that's your conscience telling you ain't got no business doing that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? The same way with females who got a high body count. I'm gonna tell you a little secret about females who got a high body count. That's how you can tell. Like I said, telegamy, they absorb the DNA from the people they've been with. So if they've been with a bunch of men, you'll start seeing them grow facial hair. You know what I'm saying? You'll start seeing them grow facial hair. That's some real ass shit. And that's been not scientifically proven, but it's been like, you know what I'm saying? It's happened enough times for people to really start understanding that. So these are signs that you need to watch out for. Because she'll sit there and lie to you like, oh, I ain't been with this, I ain't been with that, and all of a sudden you start seeing her 5 o'clock shadow. You be like, whoa, nah, that's a flag on the play, baby. We ain't doing all that, you heard me? But it's just like, and even then, if that's what you like, go for what you like. Who am I to sit there and get in the way of what you perceive to be love? You know what I'm saying? But I just know love is actually like, it's real. Like, you can be yourself. Love is when you can be weird as fuck with the person that you're sleeping next to, and they're weird as fuck back with you, and that shit just gels. And y'all sit there and y'all like, you know what I'm saying, make each other feel good for real, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they'd be like, oh, if we ain't arguing in a relationship, then that shit ain't this, that, and the third. I'm like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard, man. If I gotta argue with a bitch every day, I ain't trying to be with you. I ain't trying to be with you at all, because that shit's a headache, bro. And I got enough shit going on right now. I ain't got time for all that, you feel me? But yeah, man. So as soon as you figure out what's the best thing for you, whether you freeform or not, you know what I'm saying, then you'll know what to do. But just for the freeformers out there, just know if she starts talking shit about your health, that bitch don't care. If she starts talking shit about your health, that bitch don't care. That's time to exit stage left on some Pink Panther shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, because for every chick, like I said, for every woman out there that talks shit about you, as far as, oh, I don't like that, I don't want to bring you around my family unless you clean that up, I don't da-da-da-da-da. Hey man, it's a good bunch of bitches out here, a good bunch of women, let me say, a good bunch of women out here that'll suck your dick like it got crab leg butt on it, that'll lick your balls like it got oxtail gravy on it, that'll love you like it's a fucking Disney movie, like, you know what I'm saying, like y'all will meet each other and it'll just click, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is, you have to weed out the bad to get to the good. And sometimes, yeah, man, the good does not weigh as bad. There's a lot of people out here that are hurt, that instead of just dealing with the hurt, they just choose to hurt other people, which makes no fucking sense. But y'all looking for love though. And then you got some people out here that just completely gave up on love. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But don't get mad at people like me that aren't afraid to still go out there and try. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out here, and if I give up, then I lost. Which means as long as I'm still putting in the work to find who I need to find, and everything else gonna work out in due time. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, making sure I'm at a level mentally to get what I'm asking for and then keep it. Because man, look, it's a lot of women I seen be like, oh, I need a good man, I need a good man. All right, cool, here go God. Boom, there go a good man. Now what? And then she'll fuck around because she wasn't ready for it, she'll lose it. It's a lot of dudes I see. Man, I need a chick to hold me down and this, that, and the third. All right, there go God. Yakum. Know what I'm saying? There she go. Man, you fucking that bitch over. Y'all on the same team, you fucking that bitch over. And gotta sit there and be like, nigga, y'all keep asking for shit that y'all can't handle. And then you wonder why you keep losing. So I got that message a while ago, so I'm like, shit, man, I need me a partner. I need me a woman that'll understand, know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need you to little boy me. I need you to be there when it gets tough, when it gets like, know what I'm saying? When shit gets real. I need, know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little bit of gangster in you, know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to ride with you from city to city while you looking pretty. I gotta be able to, know what I'm saying? I drive the car. You heard me? Ain't no way I'm sitting on the passenger side. I drive the car, but at the same time, you looking out the window making sure it's all cool. You feel me? Like, we can journey together. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point, because you can't control anybody. And like I be telling dudes all the time, that's her pussy. If she decide to give her pussy away, that just lets you know what kind of woman she is. You know what I'm saying? If you meet a chick that's gonna literally hold you down, like she realizes what the fuck she got and she ain't trying to, hey man, and she understands it may take a second for you to learn how to trust me, but nigga, I ain't going nowhere. Like I was blessed to meet your ass, and man, I see what you can do on your own. Man, I already know when we get together, it's gonna be this, that, and third, man, and that's the word, man. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta hold it to it. Because like I said, there should be tests that you have in relationships that you tell them about, and then there should be tests that you don't tell them about. Like one of the oldest tests I saw on one of the mafia movies was when Cuz opened the door for her, and she was, you know what I'm saying, and he was on the other side to get his, to go inside his car. She didn't open the door for him. They booted her ass out. Like, oh no, you little ungrateful bitch. I don't do that shit. And it's like, you may think that's extreme, but shit like that, that's real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like those are early signs. It's like I see chicks on their phone all the time. That's an early sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't doing nothing productive on that bitch, I already know. Cause like with social media, just because she looks good, she can be ugly. I seen gorilla whale looking bitches fuck around and have 37 niggas in their DM piping her ass down. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you have to understand in the day and age that we are in right now, everybody is for everybody as long as they want to be for everybody. And bitches out here that self-esteem, actually like not even self-esteem, like their, what you call it, like, you know what I'm saying, their value is really right here, because y'all got so many dudes gassing her up. You know what I mean? Because y'all don't hold her accountable for shit. She's really up here in her mind. But then when she meets a nigga like me, and we're like, oh nah, oh nah. You ain't finna talk to me like you do him. You ain't finna little boy me like you do him. You know what I'm saying? Big man in the building. Chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like that shit, because when you bring reality to their face, they start to be like, damn, like, this nigga really don't need me. Like, damn, he can cook better than I can. Damn, he can do this, that, and the third. Like, damn, he can da-da-da-da. Women, low-key, they don't like that shit, because then you're just a mirror of what she ain't. You know what I mean? Like, when a chick tells you some crazy shit like, oh, I don't deserve you, listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I've been married before. Listen to that. You know what I'm saying? And even then, like, people be like, man, you get married once, I ain't doing that shit again. Man, that's because you hurt, bro. Heal from that shit. I plan on getting married again for the last time, and I plan on that shit working out. And I want you to, we're all gonna look back at this video and be like, oh, he called that bitch. He called that bitch, huh? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when it happens, it happens. As long as you know it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You know? But that's my little story for the day. You know, as long as y'all out here doing the right thing will do right by you. You feel me? Oh man. See my dog. But yeah, man. This is my dog sticking straight up, man. That's that Negro and Chris. You go hang out with me. But shouts out to everybody that be commenting. Shouts out to everybody that's some squiz-eyed, being jumped up a little bit more since the last video, and that's what's up, man. And what else, man? Pretty much, like I said, this is my last video for this week, and then we'll be uploading every now and then, because I don't want to overdo it, because I've been seeing a lot of people be just like uploading, and I'll be like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm viewing this shit now, but it's just like, come on, dog, like, you know, let's have some substance in this bit. You feel me? Give me something I can really sit there and vibe off. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't talking shit, I'm just saying as a fan, because obviously if I'm on your page, I sub to it, which means I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying? So give me something we can talk about. And like I said, this channel ain't just about hair. You know, I'm a veteran, so I'm gonna be talking about some old school, not even old school, but just some army shit, you know what I'm saying? And the, you know, the real soldiers out there was heading E4 Mafia till it's all said and done, the big Don around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be talking about, you know, life shit, cause life happens, bro. Life happens. And sometimes, you know, your perspective on life may not be the same as mine, but I can learn from you just like you can learn from me. We can come to a level of understanding, and then we can rise above and see where it goes, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about love, obviously, because, hey, who doesn't love love? You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna be talking in period, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna be talking period, and, you know, y'all holler at me, I'll holler back. Like, comment, subscribe, and also, bam, please make sure you go out and get this book. You feel me? It's out right now. Links will be at the motherfucking bottom, and they make it so bad, I'll put the damn link up in the comment section so you ain't even gotta waste your time clicking. I know how lazy y'all be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and if you listen this time, You know, the music's different in this video because pretty much I'm working on the next little project. So with that being said, 9:04 a.m., 9:04 a.m., 9:04 a.m. will be out soon. Fairly soon, you know what I'm saying? And since I'm doing, like I do music just as therapeutic to me. I ain't gonna charge you for it. You know what I'm saying? So you can probably holler at me on whatever website I put it on, but it's gonna be for the freebie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna charge you for it. Cause if I do decide to start charging for music, well, I could out-rap a lot of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even do rap music no more. Do that funky shit. You know what I'm saying? But till next time, as I always like to say, you know what I'm saying? Keep it locked in, keep it locked down, and keep it positive, man. It's your man DJANGO'JOE. If somebody bringing that dumb shit to you, know what I'm saying? They're not really mad at you. They're mad at themselves when they look at you because they see what they're not. Makes sense? So, like I say, don't kill them literally. Kill them with kindness. And what is kinder than a positivity? Run. Oh, little bonus. You know what I'm saying? For people that didn't understand what I meant by I like sex, I don't like fucking. Alright, so to me, this is the difference between sex and fucking. Alright, so fucking, that's pretty much that porno shit where you see a nigga come in and pack that shit to death. You know what I'm saying? Just packing that pussy out. You feel me? Baby ain't even gotta do no work. She can just bend over. She can just lay back. You know what I'm saying? She can be lazy. You feel me? Nigga just gonna sit there and pipe it down. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at porn, I want you to really look at porn for a second. And then when you see a bitch getting fucked, bro, that pussy ain't wet. That shit be dry. Them hoes need to get their lube out. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get them toys out. They gotta do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think fucking, when it comes down to it on a mental level, a lot of these women, again, have never even had an orgasm in real life. And if you don't believe me, look that shit up, bro. A lot of, like, I say like 80% of women have never had an actual orgasm, which is why when it comes to sex, flip it around, sex is different. Sex is like intimate, it's passionate, it's real. You know what I'm saying? That's when you both are involved, and you're both giving to each other, you're both trying to make each other feel good. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The stroke game is different. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't had sex in, I'd say like a good year and a half. I've been fucking, but I haven't had sex in like a good year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get sex from me when I like you. And my stroke game is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Not to talk that talk, but my stroke game good. Now, I've been told that by a couple of females. You know what I'm saying? If your pipe game wasn't right, they'd set you up and get you robbed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know, I survived. I've been stroking bitches forever. That's why they say, like, females, just like niggas will run trains on bitches. Bitches will run trains on niggas now. Don't get that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of bitches that'll sit there and pack a nigga out. And then they low-key get pregnant by this nigga. And the next thing you know, he in child support civic. Because his stroke game ain't good, but he got a bunch of babies. You know what I'm saying? You get fucked. You know what I'm saying? The dudes that these females have sex with, oh, they'll protect that nigga with everything. Them the ones that them bitches be getting mad about. All that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Because that nigga can actually get in there. You know what I'm saying? He can make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it ain't even just about the stroke, it's about the mouth too. You know what I'm saying? That $1 million mouth. You know what I'm saying? Bite it down, bite it down, bite it down. But yeah, man, that's the difference to me. I don't want to be with a bitch that every time we get involved, it's like I gotta initiate it, or it's gotta be this, or you gotta be drunk, or some stupid shit like that. And then women do this thing where they like to piss you off on purpose just to get beat down. And I'm like, bro, that shit's so unnecessary, dog. Like, I ain't really a big fan of fucking. Fucking, like, it's just childish. You know what I'm saying? It's no kind of technique involved. It's just you sitting there just, and she'll just, And I'm gonna tell you another secret. You know what I'm saying? If she can talk, when y'all are sitting there doing the do, you ain't doing shit. If she can verbalize anything, and she can be like, yes, daddy, beat it up, da-da-da, you ain't doing shit. Because when you really in there, she can't. Oh, okay. Think I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? When you really in there, you just, and she just gotta like, ooh, and she roll her eyes back and she just grabbing shit that ain't there. She just, and she holds you close and she just start, ooh, yeah. Stroke game, you know what I'm saying? Just a little tidbit for y'all niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? The more you know. You feel me? But like I said, it's your man DJANGO'JOE. Peace. Boom.